Hello, Mr. Victor.
Hello, bro.
How are you doing today?
I'm all right.
Okay, so tell us how the Champions League games have been so far today. What do you feel?
Momentum hot. Momentum is hot. Oh, booyaga, booyaga. That is what is happening in the CAF Champions League, man.
Thank you so much. So we saw interesting games tonight, and I want to round it up with this beautiful game that happened today, which of course a goal was just needed from one side to go into the extra time for them to battle it out. And that's why I think I'm talking about Pyramids. They did well to have finished the job in the first leg of the game. That's why they say in this CAF Champions League, every leg is important. Because when you take opportunity or you take advantage of the opportunity in the first leg, it can just save you in the second leg. And that's exactly what happened to Pyramids. They went to Morocco to face FAR Rabat of Morocco, a strong side, and then the Pyramids of Egypt. First leg, I think it was 4-1. And coming in now, it ended 2-0 in favor of FAR Rabat, which is an aggregate of 3-4. Despite the win at home today, FAR Rabat are out of the CAF Champions League. Their journey in the CAF Champions League has come to an end. So, two things I want from you: your analysis about the game, and what lesson do you think the FAR Rabat team should have learned from what happened to them today?
Okay, maybe I'll start from the lessons because in football, nothing is guaranteed. That is now my watchword, guys. 2023, this side met.
Yeah.
They met. And what happened? They met in the CAF Confederations Cup. The first leg, 2-2. The second leg of the knockout stage, Rabat won by a lone goal. What are the lessons? In African football, anything can happen. And for Pyramids, they had to make sure that while in Egypt in the first leg, part of the lesson, they made sure that they pumped in so much goals, making it 4-1. And Rabat needed to beat them by 3-0. Before today's game, Pyramid has been crying. Yes, I'll use the word crying. I don't know how you interpret it. But they were crying that, see, they had no place to train. Yes, they had no place to train in Rabat. And mind you, see, Morocco, I love Morocco. And I don't just love Morocco like that, but I love them for the fact that they have stadium, they have facilities. The government have provided a lot for the development of football in Morocco. In Rabat, they have 4. It is reported that they have 4 training pitches in Rabat. But what Pyramid is allegedly saying is that Rabat called the whole facility owners not to allow them to play. So they had to leave Rabat to another city that took them 70 minutes to go and train. So why am I saying this? Because of preparatory to the game today. And it happened that 8 minutes into the first half, boom shakalaka, Rabat has scored in the goal. And that was where panic started. But then today's game was very, very exciting. Both teams came out to play. And that is the love I have for today's game. Getting into the second half, the pressure now built up. That 8 minutes to regulation time. I'm talking about the 82nd minute. Rabat scored another goal or more. That was the height of panic for the Pyramids. But then, I give it up for their defense. They stood strong and they absorbed this, suffered themselves, made sure that they come out victorious. At the end of the day, they are out from that stage, going into the semi-finals. One unique thing about the CAF Champions League this season is that one side of the semi-final has been known. Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa will be facing Al Ahly of Egypt. And tomorrow, if Orlando Pirates wins MC Aggre, it will mean that Orlando Pirates of South Africa will be facing Pyramids of Egypt. It will now turn to South Africa versus Egypt. At the end of the day, that is the fun. We also need to give it to these two sides. I'm talking about the Egyptian teams and the South African teams. They have done well, both in the development of football and in the CAF Champions League. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Victor. Before we go, I would still like to ask you one more question. Are you seeing the possibility of these two South African giants facing each other at the finals?
100%. 100%.
Oh, so you're confident?
I'm not confident, but I hope. I hope the two come. One will also say that enough is enough for Alali. It's not their father's property.
I tell you.
I beg, try. Maybe next time you guys will come and carry it. But you see this one, I beg, allow other sides. Now. Even if you miss pyramid, allow Biko. Now don't try. It is not your father's property. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Victor. If you're watching this for the very first time, I know you enjoyed this session, and of course, you can also check our previous videos we have done. You will enjoy it. Hit the subscribe button to stay glued to this channel, and what do they call it? The follow up button. That's 14. Hit select all notifications so that whenever we drop, you be the first person to get notified. And to those of you who are subscribers, a big thank you to you guys for your support to us on this channel, your prayers, and the kind words you have been saying to us. Thank you for your engagement, the views that are coming in, the comments, the likes, even the shares. Please, I want to encourage you guys to keep that energy. Keep that energy. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep commenting, and let others out there, especially those people who are lovers of African football, let them know about this our channel. Share our videos on your social media handles and let them connect to us on this platform and enjoy listening to us analyze this beautiful game of African soccer. At this juncture, I'll be drawing the curtain. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Chooks. And of course, doing this with me all the time is my top-notch African soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We both are saying bye for now, and African football to the world.